Oh, it's a damn trout. Dude, it almost ripped the rod out of my hand.
Oh, it's a little wild, huh?
That's what we're after, just a little bigger.
Pretty little guy.
Oh, big toad, dude. Toad. She's way down there. No way I'm getting it back.
Dude, hold him away from me.
I think I'll just put it right here.
Actually, while you guys are installing, I'm gonna walk the bag up. What are we gonna be putting in there?
Yeesh.
What are we putting in there, Nick?
Putting some steelhead in here.
That's right, we're gonna. So for all you guys tuning in, this is another episode of Addicted Life. We're gonna be fishing today with Nick Popov and Evan Lafke here. We got some good sticks going down the river, and we are looking for wild steelhead that are hopefully gonna be going in this box for a broodstock program. Hope you guys enjoy the episode. Be sure to like, subscribe, and give us a comment down below. And hopefully, I think today we're gonna catch some fish, right?
That's right. That's the goal.
That's the goal. All right.
Oh, we might want to take
I was
the
just
clip
gonna say,
off.
what are you doing, dude?
I'm blind, bro. Oh, we got action. Sweet. Perfect. Works. Basically, for these broodstock tanks, guys, this is supplied by ODFW. They do not supply the tanks. You can either come up with your own tank, use a big cooler, whatever you like. But basically, they supply these, which is just an aerator with alligator clips on them. They just hook to a battery right here in my boat. And you basically fill this with water, put your aerator in there, hook your clips up, and it'll keep the fish alive as we move downstream. Once again, we're collecting wild fish for the broodstock program to make hatchery fish in our local rivers. So stay tuned. Hopefully you'll get a first-hand look at one.
Yeah, we better.
We
better, damn it. I want to catch a dang fish. This is the first time I think I've been to this state of Kentucky.
That's right.
I'll leave it at that. That it's not pouring rain and the river's not blown out. Like I'm the curse. The curse is broken today.
Last night when I saw it raining, I was like, oh God, dude, I'm fishing with Cam and it's raining. Like, this is not good.
All right, Nick says we're launching here. I see 50 trailers. Like where I fish steelhead, I don't see anybody. This is not right.
You want broodstock or not?
I do want broodstock. I'm here for the cause. We're here for the cause. So
it's not that crowded.
we're gonna see what this guy's made of.
Dude, I've pulled in winter steelhead here, and there's as many rows. You're parking on the road.
Yeah,
so I
I've
mean,
seen the
this is
pictures.
pretty. I mean, it's busy, but not.
I don't blame people. There's not many
No,
places
there's
to
no
fish. The
opportunity
water's
right
perfect.
now, and everybody wants to get out and enjoy the day. So we're gonna
Can't
go
blame
join
them.
them. We just gotta find one or two. That's all we need.
That's right, buddy.
Dude, honestly, like you don't even need tackle, but
I know, we're probably a little redundant on what we all brought.
I know.
All right, so as you guys can see, all this gear, like this is how important it is to collect these broodstock fish. This is like full militarized arsenal. I don't think I've ever seen this many damn. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this many damn rods in a freaking drift boat. We got everything from plug rods, bobber dogger rods, baits. I don't even know. Lord knows what's in here. Serious business. So I have a definite curse when I come to this state. I've probably fished this river a dozen times now. I've never seen it look the way it looks right now. I'm super excited about today. If you guys are hoping that we're gonna catch a bunch of fish, let us know how many you think that Nick Popov's gonna put us on. Guy's a master at what he does, especially in this river location here. And it's all for the good cause. I'm freaking getting these broodstock fish and these early broodstock fish into the program, which are the ones they want. So when they make hatchery fish for you guys, that they come back earlier and extend your season. I'm hoping we have a killer day.
Game on, boys and girls.
Game on. He's already got me casting. We're gonna work hard today.
Mm-hmm. Get some. It's a little big for what I like, but I wasn't gonna cut it in two. Oh, I just saw a fish roll right up there. Reel them up, guys. We're gonna blast past this boat. I just saw a big old steelhead jump.
That's not illegal.
It was 100% a steelhead. And I'm gonna go
Are you
catch it.
left field, upper deck?
Upper
He's
deck,
calling
left
it left field, upper deck. Got it. Yeah.
field.
All right. I'm gonna see it. We're gonna see it.
Keep yours running.
Yeah.
Fish. It's fish. 100%.
Killing him.
Oh, he's going. Oh man, he's got. It's a monster broodstock. This is a broodstock.
Put water in your tank.
Whoa. Pretty little fish, but we're gonna let him go. Oh, look at what bead he bit too.
Yes, sir.
Just right in the corner of the mouth. I'm gonna pop that hook. Oh, I lost him for you guys, sorry. First catch of the day. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Yep, got him, fish on. Dude, they're just killing that pink bead right now.
That is a tell of what's gonna happen. We're seeing that bead good. We should probably get some more.
Switch more to that color, you think?
Yeah. That's like.
That's the third one I've had. Oh, he popped off, perfect.
And that is like telltale for the, you know, if I'm catching trout on a color, I switch to that color, and usually it translates to steelhead. All right, here we go.
Ooh.
Evan, I'm gonna drop the back anchor here in just a second.
Yeah, just tell me when to drop the front. Yep.
Now you can if you see somebody else catch a fish and it's a wild and they don't have a broodstock, you can go over and take their fish if they want you to, right? Ooh, I didn't even see that.
So basically is what we're out here doing. We're out here the whole trip today. This episode in general is in regards to this box here. So we're out chasing wild steelhead essentially. Now we do have hatchery fishing here as well, but we are solely on a mission to catch wild fish, and that is for our broodstock program. And I know you guys have heard us refer to broodstock. What a broodstock fish is a wild fish that we catch, we put it in an ODFW tank, and then they take that and they use the wild genetics to create hatchery fish for us anglers and sportsmen to catch and retain. So, and the whole theory behind that is that the wild genetics have a much higher success rate when they go out to the ocean. So the reason we're out here today is to find these early returning fish, you know, these December fish, these early January wild fish, so we can take those fish, get them into the tank, and they can breed those fish to hopefully return early returning fish. If we just catch fish in, you know, February and March, those fish are going to return in February and March most likely. Right now is kind of the target is to catch these early fish, get them in the broodstock program so we can get some early returning fish for the future and be able to fish for steelhead quite a bit longer here. So hopefully we can do that for you today, and stay tuned. It's going to be fun. Oh, dude, I saw your bumper chugging. What was it? Trout?
Trout.
Oh, yeah.
I was like full reel in. I'm like, dude. Oh,
I'm about to put that
bit it on the fly.
bead on. Can was on fire. Oh, you did. So I guess it's just skill.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll catch 50 of those things, but if you catch one, oh man, God, I'm sucking in this wind. I cannot make a cast right now. Get in the freaking hole and call it. Oh, there it is. Finally. And it kind of didn't even get all the way in there. Yeah, exactly.
A legend. Look, he's tangling. Dude, you want me to cast it for you?
Yes, I do. Guide. Kind of sucking right now. Hey, I've got 2 trout. You don't. There it is. Yeah, like I'm 2 for 4. 2 for 4 today.
So Nick, how many people or guides are participating in the broodstock program on this river?
Dude, I don't have an exact number, but here's kind of what happened. So ODFW had a bunch of tanks, and basically is what people did is they applied for the program. You know, your weekend warriors are guys that can fish 1 or 2 days a week. And ODFW gave out a ton of tanks, or all their tanks, therefore.
What's a ton of tanks?
Well, I don't know how many they had exactly, but all their tanks are checked out, essentially. And that's why it was so hard for last year for me to get a tank, is because everybody had them checked out. But is what they found out is that they went through the books and found out that nobody was checking, you know, there's only 6 or 7 people checking fish on a year-to-year basis. We want everyone to participate, but if you're realistically only going to fish 1 day a week, maybe, you know, build your own aerator system, or, you know,
Can you do that?
Yes, you can, and participate in the program as long as you have a cooler and an aerator.
As long as you've checked in, you're given your background check. Yep. They got to do all that stuff. Make sure you're not.
Yeah. Yep. So you fill out your paperwork at ODFW, like I did this morning. Drop mine off. It's a real quick piece of paper, or a PDF that they'll send you, and you just fill it out, drop it off, and then basically they'll assign you either a tank if they have tanks available, or you could do your own tank. And some guys have, like, you know, when they're having Willie's build them a boat, or, you know, Umpqua Marine or whoever it is, they have them build a tank into the boat now, you know, because it's becoming such a, you know, it's kind of the future of what we're doing. So when we get down to that bottom rock there, that we'll reel them halfway in and let it come right to the inside of that bottom rock. Perfect, go ahead.
This is the most dangerous cast right after you retie everything.
Yeah.
That's when you're gonna lose it.
Oh, so true. Come on, 12-pound hatchery hen. Oh wait, no, wait, wild.
Wild.
Right there,
Well, I'm kind of disappointed I haven't got another little trout yet. Still waiting for that. Catch a big steelhead. Well, since Nick hasn't put us on some fish yet, we're starting to pull out the other secret weapons. Kind of waiting. I'm gonna keep giving Nick crap in this episode because I know he's gonna pull it out. I'm gonna give Nick, I just had to put a new hook on that bad boy for him.
Is that a heavier one?
2/3. Want it?
Yes.
This guy's put in some work. Some northern locations. You'll probably see this in Addicted Alaska too.
All right, Cam, as soon as we get down here, we're gonna switch to this other bank. Oh, there's 2 boats sitting here. Let's just push through it.
Got our mascot, our broodstock mascot. You're not doing it for us yet, Chloe.
Step up your game, sister.
Chloe, we need some love. So, little update for you guys. I don't think we've hooked any steel. We talked to a boat that gotten one, and another couple boats that said they do lose one or something, Nick? I didn't really hear all that, but so there's a few fish around, but lots of people. I mean, beautiful sunny day, river's perfect. Everyone's out trying to get some. I'm hoping at least, the very least, we see someone catch a wild by us, because one thing about this program is these guys can go over with their tanks, and if the people aren't participating, they can actually take those fish and transport them down the river and get them into the hatchery. So keep grinding.
That's where we drop our wild fish up there. See, that's the broodstock tank.
Wait, what?
That's the tank right there.
Yeah.
Where we drop our fish. This is kind of here down is where they should be, honestly. I mean, there should have been fish up in that upper flat. I mean, obviously there was a couple. Perry and them hooked a couple, they said, but I don't know. I did see a guy fighting one when we were in the parking lot. I even told Evan, I just saw a fish splashing around. That must have been the one they lost. Right there, Cam, is where we were hooking those fish last week.
Well, I've made about 50 perfect casts at that spot. And I will say perfect, because they were perfect. Because they were perfect, that's right. And no dice. Apparently they weren't perfect enough. All right, grinding down the river here. Still got a lot of water to cover, long way to go. Our buddy Chris just got another hatchery fish. Kind of snuck down, kind of sluiced us to the spot, didn't he? Kind of snuck down river and popped when we came around the corner. So fish around. He's got a couple hatchery fish, so we are, but we don't want a hatchery fish. I want a big old 12-pound wild hen.
All right, Cam, when we go through this this chute down here, I want one right on the wall.
Far side?
Yeah, it's same this side here.
Oh, this side.
But like, actually reel in right now and go on the wall. Just
Just do it.
yeah, there's a little outcropping there.
I see my spot. I'm going. Oh, a little short, huh? No, he'll get in there. She'll get in there.
I'll tell you right now, we're gonna hook one in this tail out. Confidence all-time high right now. Sean, don't video this because it's such a good spot.
Yeah, don't video because it's such a good spot. Okay, you hear that? You hear that, folks? He's calling it. He's calling it.
My shot.
Comment below. Let us know if you think at this moment, say Nick's guess was, if you thought he was going to be good or not.
Give us 15 minutes here.
15 minutes.
Start the clock once I anchor.
Here come the excuses. Here come the excuses. It's too high. Water's a little too high. It's been a while. I haven't caught trout yet, so that's good.
Fish. I don't know. Oh, it's a goddamn trout. Dude, it almost ripped the rod out of my hand.
Those big freaking trout. Oh, he jumped again.
Dude, should we put this one in the broodstock?
It's a wild. Oh, I can help you with that, Nick. Shit, sorry. Just barely hooked. Oh, it's a little wild, huh? The only wild steelhead we've caught today.
There he is.
You're pro.
That's what we're after, just a little bigger.
2 or 3 years from now.
Boom! There you
Howdy.
go. Chomp that bead. Chomp that bead. That's a steelhead too.
Nope. Just a big trout. Big trout.
Damn, dude.
I know, you freaking laid into
I
it.
was like,
woo!
that looks good.
Trout fishing up here in freaking Kentucky.
We're out here in Wild West here.
Ooh, easy baby. Easy baby, girl. Ooh, that's a cutty. Cutty McCutterson in the house. Let's take a look at her. Pretty little guy. Look at that orange gill raker there. There he goes. That was fun.
Well, the
Evan
first time it went down like a steelhead. I'm like, oh, that's a fish, and then it popped back up before I was mending in the middle of when it went down.
Yeah. So what happened, guys? Bobber going through the road. Our boat was just pulling some plugs over this. Nick calls it. He goes, that's the best thing happened. Just kind of move the fish around when they drifted out of the hole. Evan got the first real long stroke of a pass through there. Bobber went down. It kind of came up, and then we thought maybe yes, no, and then it started doing the trout bite, and he just got done saying, like, if you get a bite here, it's gonna look like a trout. Swung into him, fish on, fish off. Fish off about 5-10 seconds later.
And I'm gonna go cry.
I'm very sad. Big wild too. It was about 15 pounds. Evan. See, I catch all my bites.
Yeah, you do.
I think I got like 3 trout in a cutty.
Hey, I caught a steelhead. It was about 11 inches, but a steelhead. Oh, big toad, dude. Toad.
Is he gonna go? Don't let him go all the way, bud. You fight him. No handoffs here, buddy.
What did I tell you?
Earned it.
Two in a row I missed him.
Yep.
It's a dime bright pig.
That's first.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's a big fish.
I'm just saying, if it's a hatchery, we'll just hoop his butt.
Yeah.
Awesome, Nick. Showing us up. It just took us giving you a little shit all day long.
There she is. Oh no, don't go down there.
Ooh.
I'm done for.
Turn her head.
You can turn her head in here. I can go back.
Yeah, want me to get out?
Hold that front anchor.
Just in case?
Yeah. Get over in this snag. I've lost them in there before.
Want me to hop out?
Yeah, run down there.
Just be careful.
We don't want to bail on the spot, do we?
No.
You still losing ground?
No. She's coming back. Until right there. Hey Cam.
Yeah.
I don't know what the odds are of this, but dude, she's way down there. No way I'm getting it back. The only thing I could think is to put the motor over there in those weeds and get out on the island and fight it.
That would work good.
And I could motor back up, but you guys would have, you guys are gonna have to.
I'll get it.
Actually, hold on. Let's just see what she does.
Hang on, guys. Oh, don't step back. Go, bro, down.
She's still going.
She's just holding down there.
All right, we're gonna try to cross over here. Hopefully it's a big broodstocker.
I'm gonna try to pull over on the island and come back up if I can, but yeah.
Good one.
I'd swing out.
Here, take this. And I'm gonna just take it. I'm gonna.
It's already in the sticks.
No, it's not. She's still free. She's just down in the trunk.
Okay, I see her.
You can keep her in this eddy.
Yep.
The only danger is that overhanging log there.
Oh, I see the snag. It's past the snag. It's past the edge. It's over.
You can just nose up there and drop me off.
Oh, I see it. It's f***ing studly.
Yeah, that's not
She's
good.
rolling over. Drop your anchor right now. Drop your anchor. You're good. She's in the back eddy, just like you said. Oh, I feel something on the line. I'm hoping it's just the water cutting there. Nope. I think there's something bad going on here, guys. Nick, take your rod. Come take your rod. I got the boat.
Hey, with the boat.
Take your rod. Take your rod. I'll just take you.
I've done this before and it's worked.
She had me 7-pounder in here. She had me home something. It's a big old bastard. Big old bastard. The hardest fighting steelhead ever.
You going again?
Yeah. Dude, it's still just mopping him up.
How far down there can you get?
It's gotta be a while.
Dude, these broodstock fish is like this though. All right, come here, Evan.
We can cradle it. Let's cradle it.
It's gonna be tough in this.
We can do it. If you don't move right there. You're just stay there. Hold it. Big hatchery. Oh, yep, big hatchery, yep. Dude, you pulled him away from me.
Dude, that's such a nice fish.
Big old hatchery though. Not the one we want, but the one we want.
Nice fish.
That is cool. All right, man. Hope you guys were watching. It's an exciting fight. Ran him down the rapids, but this right here, I'm super excited.
Me too.
This right here is the result of a good broodstock program.
Yep.
You know, winter steelhead, early winter steelhead, in these parts used to be what, 6 pounds?
6, yeah.
7 pounds?
8 on the big fish.
8 on the big fish. This fish is a solid 10, 12 pound fish, super girthy, extremely healthy, great genetics. Chances are this fish's parents were 2 wild fish that were probably brought in by sport anglers in this program to produce fish like this to be caught. So we haven't got a chance to use your box. For those guys out there that are still following along, it's a clip fish, and that's how we know right there that that fish is not a true wild. If it was a true wild, we'd be saving it and bringing it back. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was an exciting fight.
Yeah, baby.
Good day, buddy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Slimed, you know up. But hey, I bet there's still a wild one in there because he's probably hanging with them. Sick.
I think I missed him twice.
Yeah, give us a like or a comment, guys. You know the drill. Send a comment down below. Tell us how big you think that fish is. Maybe we'll do the official weight afterwards. Nicely done.
Thanks, brother. Let's get back up in there and do this.
Flew through there. We put more fish in this hole. We picked more fish in this hole than we did all day everywhere else. So we're gonna try to go back up. You know, these early steelhead, you know, they're not in the thick of the run. So there's probably a couple more sitting in there. We lost the one. Nick got one. Might have missed another bite or two. So that's why we threw the boat on the gravel bar here, because that fish smoked him down the run. So pretty stoked. Let's get back up in there, get another one. My bobber just sunk right there. Straight up drained. All right guys, a little update. We're just kind of working the water. Water's up, hoping some fish move through. We got steely green water, it's beautiful. There's a lot of boats below us, so we don't really want to move, just because we might just end up getting bumped all the way down and out. We still got some fishing left in us. We're still trying to fill that recovery, or that fish transport box with a big old wild fish for the broodstock program. So keep grinding. Fish, real. That's fish. Is it still there?
It's a trout.
Okay. So it is a fish. He knew it!
Or a stick.
Or a stick. Oh, here it comes. What is it? It's a trout!
Told you it was fish.
Oh, that was a fish too.
Little berries. I'm probably gonna hook one this cast.
All right, we're gonna bail. We're gonna do one more drift through here. We got some other water to hit. We let a lot of boats go by. It's getting a little later on. Probably only got, what, another hour and a half of daylight. A couple hours anyways, but we started really late too. So I had to pick up the box that we still have not filled with a fish, but we're gonna keep trying. Maybe we'll find another hatchery fish. Yeah, Evan let that fish go.
Yeah,
I could tell by the way it bit. It bit really hard.
Yeah, totally. Yep, so we're gonna keep cruising down the river. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a dumb one.
Feels like spring. Days are getting longer too.
Birds are chirping. By like 3 seconds today.
That? Oh. I tell you, dude, if I see my bobber doing any trout bite or anything like that, I don't wait at all, because the way I see it is they're eating that thing and they're spitting it out as fast as they eat it.
Well, as fast as I was going to take some of that one, I can already see you kick the bobber out.
Yeah.
All right, you guys and gals out there watching, it's starting to get a little dark. We're running through the last couple holes. Still only sitting at that one big hatchery fish and the one that Evan lost. I wish I could say I've lost one today, but I haven't. But yeah, we are putting in a long, hard day's work to try to put these fish in a tank. So maybe we're gonna pull out a sundowner, Nick?
Just
might.
about did. I think the sun's a few minutes.
Yeah, this is the sundowner fish.
Don't cast yet.
Fine.
There's one big snag right off the bow, and then there's another one right at, see when it gets that little grass opening right there, Cam? Where there's like grass on the bank, you can cast straight over at that tree.
Pretty deep.
Yeah, 7-8 feet, yeah.
Like 1 minute from the takeout. Most people are just over and float out here.
But not Nick. We'll sit here for another 14 hours. Actually, we'll be here for the daylight bite tomorrow.
You're okay.
So it's getting dark. As you can see here, it's definitely running out of daylight. If we wouldn't, we'd fish another 8 hours for these suckers. I know this guy would.
That's
For the
right.
long, hard days.
Long days.
For you guys out there watching, I know we didn't get a wild fish for the broodstock program, but we got the tank today. We got Nick all dialed in to do this kind of stuff, to put those fish in. We did get a catch, a nice result of that broodstock program and that big hatchery fish we got earlier. But it's just the start of the season. So leave us a comment, guys, down there. Let us know what you guys are thinking about these Addicted Life episodes. Suggestions, tips, what you guys would like to see. I want to get a few more ladies involved.
Yeah.
In this. We need to get some lady fishermen out. It's always us dudes. You don't want to see us all that crap. But see a nice fish there. Nick, Popov, everybody. Evan's backing down the trailer, and I think we're going to wrap it up.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
again, guys. Don't forget, 3 days after we air this on Sunday, whatever Sunday we aired this on, I don't know. But 3 days after that, one of you guys commenting here is gonna win an Addicted prize pack, and we're gonna reply to it, and we'll pin it to the top so you'll know, and then we'll get your information and send you a nice prize packet from Addicted. So thanks for tuning in to this episode of Addicted Life. See you on the water.
See you on the water.